How's it going, everybody? It's a beautiful Monday. 70 degrees out. I think it got up a little over 70 degrees. Freaking awesome. Unfortunately, I had to work most of the day, so I didn't get much accomplished, but some exciting stuff happened. I got my first pile of free wood chips that came, so that's pretty cool. I'm also trying out, I got a new gimbal, Steady Go for my phone. So I just took the stairs, and I'm thinking that there's not going to be any bouncing, so which is pretty cool. So this is what I got. And my dog's stupid because there's nobody even around. Oh no, there's a kid coming down on a skateboard. And the dog's gonna freak out and chase it. But she's got the invisible fence going on, so if anything, she's just scaring the crap out of the kid, thinking that she's gonna go for him. That dog ain't gonna do nothing. Now the kid probably thinks that I'm crazy for filming this, standing in my driveway out in the middle of the country. But maybe I am. So anyways, there's a mixture. This stuff is like really fine, good stuff. A lot of pine in it. The pine needles. I don't have to worry about that. I watch the channel I subscribe to is the gardening channel with James Prigioni, and it's awesome. It's amazing, and he does the whole food forest thing. So that's really, if you want to go check that out, definitely give that a like and a subscribe. He didn't ask me to. I've never even talked to the guy except I follow him. And actually, I think he follows me, which is crazy because he's got like 50,000 subscribers and I have 16. So, but hey, I've went back and I watched almost every single video that he had, from start to finish. He's been online, I think, for at least like 8 years, I'd have to say. I'm not positive. Ella! Knock it off! Sorry about that. So, went back and, man, there's, he started like me pretty much, these weird videos that don't go much anywhere. I don't have no music background. I don't do editing. I haven't learned any of that, and maybe he got to the point where he had enough followers, so he decided to do that, which is probably what it'll end up being for me, once I actually get some followers. Not that you guys that follow me now are, any less than awesome, but the time investment, so yeah, so then when you get back here to the back ones, they're not as diced up. They're a little chunkier, but I mixed them. I take some from there, some from here, put it in the wagon, mixed it up good, got the sticks out of there as I was throwing it in there, and I'll go take a look, see what transpired. Got a lot to do out here. I gotta get all these sticks out of my yard before I go mowing, which will be coming soon, unfortunately. Yeah, gorgeous day. I probably should have come down and just worked outside. I get to work from home a couple days a week, so I probably should have just sat outside and worked today. It was so nice. I gotta do that one of these days. So, alright, so yeah, I didn't get any regular shoveling done, just because by the time I got out here, I had some guy on Facebook supposed to come pick up an old generator that I had that doesn't run, selling it cheap. He was supposed to meet me at 5, so I didn't really start doing anything until I realized he wasn't going to bother showing up and not respond to my messages. So, cool dude, thanks a lot, bro. So glad we could work that out. So, put the wood chips down. on the top 3 rows. You know, I obviously left the spots open where I put the plants. You don't wood chip over that. I'll put some, kind of move the wood chips around the plant once it actually comes up and gets growing. But this is just a mulch. This is not, you don't plant in the wood chips. You just mulch around it. This is going to keep the weeds out. This is going to keep the moisture in. This is free wood chips. This is going to keep my trim here on the edge. It's going to keep that so I don't have to do some trimming, because I'm going to be dropping a small fence line right along that. So I'll put it right in there so I don't have weeds growing up in the fence. So that'll help too. And then over time, you just keep piling this stuff on. This will break down, be awesome for the soil, be awesome for the wildlife. The worms will dig it. I got plenty of worms. I got plenty of grubs that love this area. And then I got a lot of mulch, and I plan on using a lot of it. The guy asked me, I'm gonna put some here too for my blueberry bushes. I got 3 blueberry bushes right there. The guy asked me, he goes, so do you want to just have me keep delivering it whenever we get a load? And I'm like, how often do you get a load? He's like, oh, like every other day, every day, sometimes. I'm like, no, I'd be flooded with that, man. It's a one-man operation here. But he was cool. He said, yeah, just next time I want some, let him know. And within a couple days, they'll drop it off for me. All I did was email the guy. And next thing I know, the truck's showing up. So pretty sweet. I did not know before watching that gardening channel, like I said, that was even a thing. So watching some of these people, watching these YouTube channels is pretty awesome. You can definitely learn some things. You can definitely get some people that don't know what they're talking about too. So, you know, I've done a lot of car repairs. You got to watch multiple videos. Make sure you get a consensus on what's going on. So, yep, this is the compressor that the guy was supposed to come pick up. It's a piece of crap, doesn't run. It's not seized though, and I was only going to sell it for $50 just to get it out of my way if somebody actually knows what they're doing. Like I said, I'm not mechanically inclined, so I wouldn't have the first idea, and I got too many other projects going on. So that's the update. Exciting about the wood chips. We'll talk to you guys later. See you.